we got a video here of, let's see if we can get this, my laptop at work. It's a Asus Vivobook, and as you can see, that lights on, power button, nothing. So what I kind of noticed, just looking at the back, looks like the SD card or SSD, it's kind of on an angle here. I think it should be kind of perpendicular. So I'll take it apart and see if that is the issue there. Maybe it just doesn't have a drive in there, right? Let's try. This is Phillips. These are all Phillips. So I don't really know how to fix this, but it's worth a shot. I've had this spot for maybe 6 months, and I just died. Hardly really use it. So it's kind of odd that this is kind of dislodged. I mean, there's no damage really. It didn't get dropped or anything that I can see. So, kind of strange, but one more screw here. Okay, let's see if we can grab one of these kind of pry tools. Same thing, it has a little lip there. Try to. It looks like if I can get this. I don't really know the best place to pull this open from. I would assume this whole thing comes off as one piece. I mean, it's not really budging. Let's see. Get this under here. Oh, you know what? These come out. That's what I'm gonna do instead, actually. These guys come all the way out. I just repaired my, or upgraded the battery on my Lenovo ThinkPad, and those have captive screws, meaning that they don't come out all the way. These guys do though, so that's a longer one. So that's gonna go there. So maybe I gotta take out all these screws all the way. Just try that. It should just pop right open. So these little guys, I'm gonna keep a memory of these ones, which is also why we're recording this. Yeah, the long one. Long one, so it looks like that's a short one, that's a short one. These ones are all long ones. This is a Asus Vivobook 17. It's a notebook PC. 45 watt hour, 45 watts is the input. Yeah, so that's my bad. So take the screws out all the way, because this is a short one. Now it's right here. So it looks like the short one. These front 4 screws here are short ones, and then the rest of them are all long ones, which is good to know when I try to bring that back. Okay, so now they're all out. All these screws are out. I don't see anything else. What's holding this in place? Let's try grabbing. One of these guys, little kind of like guitar pick looking thing. There we go. There we go. We're in there. Just gotta find that one corner. Just work my way along. So I got it right there at the corner there. Probably the worst table to do this on. It's so slippery. But this is what I have to work with. Come on. There we go. Huh. So, this guy here looks pretty clean. There's some issues there. Battery looks good. So this is what my first thinking was. This was like on an angle. Maybe that got dislodged somehow, but it looks like it's supposed to be like that. Yeah, it's put in there, no problem. The battery isn't swelling or anything. Looks fine. Battery's connected. Maybe I'll try doing is disconnecting the battery. Get my fingers in there. Okay, so this battery here looks like the silver piece kind of just goes forward and back like that. And then this guy kind of comes up, not out. So now that we're disconnected, I don't see anything that could be, like, this is all seated properly. I mean, it's clean, looks clean. What I'm trying to do is just plug this back in and see if this maybe just fixed it. Don't want to go crazy with it, but I mean, I don't see anything that looks obviously wrong. For sure that was going to be a problem, but that's how it's built. It's built on an angle, probably to make room for this fan. Let's try it. Just kind of knock on a little lightly. What do we got now? So black screen. So we did lose power. That's not a good sign. Is it just not holding a charge? Maybe? Let's try plugging this guy in. No, let's try. It's just dead. Straight up dead. Okay, well, that's not good. It's hot. I don't see any, like, anything disconnected though. Into the speakers, looks like. Speaker. Battery is connected again. This got hot really fast though. Did it cook itself? It might have. Maybe the power supply is... Oh, there we go. Look. We're on. So let's unplug this guy. So maybe all I had to do was just unplug the battery and plug it back in again. We're on now. I don't want to wait and see it till there's a boot screen, but let's see here. Yeah, and it works. There we go. Sometimes you just got to unplug the battery and plug it back in, and that fixes it. So I just screws all back in. Short one here on the front. Make sure you snap the plastic bits back in all the way around the sides. Make sure it's all in there. And these guys are the long ones all the way around, and the front ones are the short ones. And then this one-handed. Nope, two-handed. There we go. Screen is not working. So sometimes you just gotta turn it off, back on again, I guess.